Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about that props, right? How that our props actually work. As I told you, that will be only work from our parent component to our child component. Like right now, that is our app. And where for the first time our app is loaded, that means that will be our parent component, right? Here right now we don't need it. And into the parent component, I have already loaded our another component as a hero component, right? So that is actually our hero component. Right now we don't need it. So here that means that will be our parent component. Here I load that our hero. That means right now our hero will be as a child component, right? So now friend, I want to pass some of the data. I want to pass some of the data from our app component to our child component. So if you want to pass it, what exactly you have to do? So that will be just like that in HTML, where we have used it multiple times as an attribute, right? So you can actually pass that things like that way. Like in our app, into the app area, I simply loaded that our hero, right? So into the hero area that have only one of the images right now, but I want to remove it, and also we don't need it. I want to remove it. Before I have already loaded another component, and that is only they have one of the images, right? So now if you click as a save all, so in our app area, now that is loaded nothing, only it's loaded our another hero component, and into the hero component they have one of the images. Now that should be display only one of the image. Yes, you can see it's only display the image. Great. So right now friend, I want to pass some of the data. So here if you want to pass it, like here I want to take one of the attributes, so that will be one of the property. I name it as a title. So into the title area, I want to pass some of the string value as a learn. Okay, learn with Kazi Aryan. I name it as a learn with Kazi Aryan. Simply understand, it's very important, one of the things. So right now that is our parent component. So from to the parent component, I pass some of the data to our another component, our child component area as a hero, and I pass it by the property name as a title. And here I pass one of the string value as a learn with Kazi Aryan. So now we have to get this data, right? Here if you want to get it, you have to get it in our hero. That means here, and into this area, that here we first of all we have to receive it. So if you want to receive it, we have to receive it by the props. Okay, so here we have to get it. That will be as a props. So I simply I want to take it, so that will be as a props. Great. So into the return area, into the div, that is some of the images. Right now I don't need this image, I want to remove it. Here I want to visible it with one of the h1 tag, and into the h1 tag I have already get it by the props property. So now that will be here. I want to do that. There is a JavaScript. Now we can actually run it. So now that will be as a props, and now with this props here I pass it by the name, our name property name as a title. So here now with this props, first of all we have to take it, and into this props area I pass it by the name as a title. So now here I simply display this title. So now that should be a get our data. So that is actually our name, the string value, that is the string value should be displayed. Let's check this out. Click as a save all, and now if you go, okay, here you can see it's now successfully displayed as a learn with Kazi Aryan. So you can also pass that multiple props data. Like here before I have passed it, I pass it from to the app as a title. So now if you want to also add another one, like I pass it another one as a description. I want to add another string value in details. Okay, in details information. Okay, now this step up one of the another things that should be displayed. Now if you want to visible it, again we have to go to that our hero. So now here I want to go to this our hero, but I want to take another h1 tag, and into the h1 tag, now with this props, our name I name it as a description. So here after that I want to display this props, and from here I want to pass that our property. Okay, now if you click as a save all, and now after that should be display our another one in details information. Okay, you can also change it, like I take it as a p tag. Okay, that will be as a p tag. P tag is started, p tag is ended. Now click as a save all. Now that is our p tag. Great. Okay friend, I hope it's very much clear to you. So friend, here I simply pass some of the data from our parent component to our child component with using the props. So here I pass some of the string value. From here you can pass some of the array data, you can pass some of the object, and also you can able to pass some of the function. So step by step I will also cover it. So I hope you get some of the idea how props actually work. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.